Imagine this, day 3, 1 hour left of the con. I'm going around the dealer's room trying to find like a good deal or something, and I hit the mother load. I'm standing at this one stand, and this guy is taking a figure. I don't quite see it yet, but I know it's Persona. And he takes it from a $90 price point to a $50, and he's doing it out in the open. I'm just standing there pretending to peruse the aisle and look at stuff. He puts it down. Instead of being, somewhat like oblivious to the situation, I pick it up immediately and look at the guy and go like, yo, can you ring this up for me? And I've never seen a worker more distraught from a customer. He was like, ugh, very audibly. And it took everything in my power not to laugh. And that's how I got the shit for $50. Yes, I know her head fell off. I'll fix it as soon as I can. So these are the two figures I got. This one's from a blind bag. This one I actually bought. This was the only plush I got. Little cute Aigis plushie. I think it was like $40. I don't remember, but I got it from Sanshi. Picked up 2 books. This one I was really excited about because I've seen it countless places in my bookstore for like a really long time, and I even got it signed when I was at the convention because the artist was there, so I thought it was pretty cool. And then I got a Japanese version of Dan to Dan from my friend who put me on it just to get him a gift. So over here are my little prints. I'll talk a little bit about them because I honestly don't remember too much. These 3 were part of a collection that I got from this dude. This cool Mob Psycho print, I got Persona 4 and Persona 5. These 2 were actually from the same artist, and I've used their art before. This one was actually my profile picture for a really long time. This one was on wallpaper. So when I saw these, I was like, I wanted to get a physical copy. And I got this Luna Snow art because she is my main in Marvel Rivals, so I picked that up. Then I got some big ones. So these 3 are all from the same. They're really cool. It was like a 2-for-1 deal, so I got it. So for a while now, I've actually had this plan to convert this top shelf area into a Persona area. I didn't realize that I would do it so quickly though, because going to Anime Boston, you don't really know what prints you're gonna get, and my original plan was to get nothing. But I ended up with like, 5 new Persona prints, and let me see, I'm doing a quick math here. Oh yeah, this figure and this plushie, which take up some space. So I just pulled the trigger and decided to change this area entirely. I'm moving the prints. I already moved one print over here to there, and I moved another beside my bed. Oh, the reason I did this is because the JoJo collection thing that I had, it looked really nice, but I didn't really see a future with it. Like, I wasn't planning on changing it in any way, and I thought it would look better somewhere else. And I'll show you guys what I did with that in a different video. I don't know, I just thought this looked nice because I had already planned to collect this series as well as start the Persona 4 series, because I'll throw up some art now because I don't actually own it yet. But the art covers for these look good as well, so I want to collect them. But I figured this would be a good starting point. I'll shift these around as I get more manga because I'm going to need room. But right now I only have 1 volume, so I'm just playing it. And eventually there'll be Persona 4 stuff here. I just didn't have any currently. Most of the stuff on the shelf is stuff I already owned. The only 2 new things are the figure plushie and then like all these posters. And then I really like my desk area, so I didn't want to change it too much. I did add the 2 prints there. My desk is actually really low because this is a standing desk and this is where it's at where I'm sitting. So like, let me move it up to where I'd be standing. Come on now. So like, it's gonna cover some of the prints. Shadow is especially gonna disappear. But I think I planned this accordingly, maybe not. Oh, it's curling. Okay, I pinned Kobeni down, pause. I pinned the poster down. So I think, no, this isn't quite how tall it goes. Holy shit, I am tall. Well, those posters just straight up disappear. Those 3 barely peek over the monitor, but yeah, I mean, that still shows, these still show. Now I see why I stopped there. Damn, because I hung these up like 3 years ago, so now I'm seeing why this cuts off here. But that's okay. In all honesty, I really don't use the sanding feature too much. I do use it, mostly when I'm doing like homework and stuff, because I find that easier. But it's summer, so I don't have any homework. So, oh, you can see my reflection a little bit. I'm not really a fan of that. POV, you or me. This is how it normally looks, you know, I can see that. There's still room. I'm not gonna put anything there because I'm probably gonna put something on my desk. I moved Jolene over here for now. I think it looks nice. But yeah, this is what you see when you're at my desk. And I think it looks a little better. I was pretty pleased with this area anyway, so I didn't really change it too much. Now this is totally a first world problem, but right on the wall next to where my bed is, I have this canvas right here. And it's been sitting like this for like 2 years now because I don't really know what to do with it. But there's like, that's it. That's the only like canvas wall space that I have. So whatever I put up there is like the final posters I will own unless I take stuff down or move from this place. So I don't really know what to do with this corner. I think today's the day where I'm gonna hang stuff up, but we'll see. If I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't like it, I won't keep it, obviously. But yeah, I think today's the day I try and put stuff up here. So this is what I ended up doing. I think it looks pretty nice. I kind of like did this pattern where one's lower and one's higher, but then I did it with like half the size because like this is like that, and it's, I don't know. I think it looks nice staggered like that. Also, I said I was gonna do this in another video, but I might as well just show it off now. This is where I moved the JoJo comics, and I just put that little area there. That's literally all I'm gonna do with that, because I don't know. Like I said, I don't really see them going back to this style. So like, that's all I got for that collection. So it's like complete, and nothing's gonna get added to it. But this is what I ended up doing with this wall. I think it looks pretty nice, so let me know what you guys think.